right, Capricorn, welcome to Free Spirit Tarot for your March 2021 Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorn, let's see. Well, you're in between a road. There's two paths. You have to go. I feel like there's a choice you need to make for sure. And one of them is very long. It's very far down. I feel like, you could stay where you are or you could go down this long path. And this long path, it feels right, but you don't really see the end. Well, it's not like you don't see the end. Like, you see it, but you don't know the end result. You know what's at the end, but you don't know the result of the end. But you know it feels good. So you see it at the end, but you don't know the result of what you get when you get there. But you see it. It's almost like, it's hard to explain. But it's like, yeah, I see where I'm going. And that's where I want to go. Or at least that's what feels right. But I don't know what's going to happen once I get there. And it's a long journey. Or I could stay where I'm at and doing whatever. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn, clairaudiently. We're going to pull emanations, a.k.a. Heaven and Hell. Oh, hold on. If you're new, Lloyd, welcome to Free Spirit Tarot. If you want to support my channel, you can donate my life path number, which is 8. Donating 888 in the description below. I'd highly appreciate it. All right. I incorporate natural sounds and settings in the belief that you'll pick up something that will resonate. I follow the 7-day planetary system. You can check that out in the description below. We're going to pull heaven or hell, and we're going to get heaven until we get hell, all right? Clarify your spread with mystic. At the end, get a planetary and a flux card. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn for the month of March 2021? Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, let's do it. All right, so Capricorn, you have only hell this month. We'll have to check the underlining, but Malchus, all right? So all the energies seem to flow to you like wind blowing in different directions, but only to get to you. And now you have all the inspiration and all the tools you need. It is almost like the wind flows into a paintbrush that is in your hand. And as the wind is flowing into it, the colors get more vibrant and vibrant. And now it stops. And as you look at your paintbrush, it is illuminating. It is glowing with all these different colors. And now you're able to manifest your life however you want to. All right. So that's what I got for you. Underlining energy is Martelli, Angel of Rain. So this month it is going to feel a little difficult, but this angel is giving you the connection of following your heart. And as you follow your heart, you might stumble, you might fall, you might scratch yourself, you might hurt your knee, you might hit your head, but with this angel being here, they would regenerate you instantly by following your heart, all right? Because that is going to lead you down the path that you need to go down this month. All right, if this resonates, like the video, subscribe. No, if this resonates, donate my life path number, which is 8. Donating 888 in the description below. I'd highly appreciate it. We're going to jump into the spread here. All right, Capricorn, 5 shuffles for you. Sweetheart, baby cakes. 1. Capricorn, make that decision, baby. 2. 3. Capricorn. 4. Capricorn, for the month of March 2021. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter. Fucking love Jupiter. Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, Capricorn, let's do it. Straighten out the spread here. All right, so Capricorn, you're feeling Ace of Wands in the reverse. So you feel like you need to conquer something very quickly. You feel like you have a goal in mind, but you want to get it done. You want to get it done today, all right? But the goal that you have in mind might take 10 days, or it might take a week. I mean, it might take a month, but you want to get it done today, and that's how you're feeling. You might be moving very fast because you feel like, it's now or never, So that's what I'm getting for you here. It has something to do with manifesting. Whatever you're doing is making things move in your favor. All right. So you have a goal in mind. All right. You're taking action on spiritual things that are working in your favor. So Mars position, you're being seen as someone who, like, oh my goodness, every time you come around, it's like working. You seem like the missing piece to someone's puzzle. That's what I'm getting here. You do have a lot of energy within you sporadically. So I do see that. Mercury position, you have the Knight of Swords. So you're thinking about someone who always talks to you. You're thinking about someone who always communicates to you. This person always says something to you. You might be manifesting them. You might be thinking about taking action towards something. You might wake up or you might just like be doing something throughout your day, and then you think about just going to the store or going to that restaurant or just walking into this building, just because, I just feel like you have this natural sense of taking action. But people feel like wherever you go, you just sort of like get things to move forward. You get things to move in the right way, and that's what I'm seeing here. You are manifesting a person, like you're manifesting people, or like there could be one person or just people who just keep talking to you. So you keep manifesting people who are talking to you, or you're manifesting someone who wants to talk to you a lot, who wants to keep talking to you. That's what I'm getting. You have the Five of Pentacles, all right, in Jupiter position. So you're learning a lot about why you're not financially stable. Now, it's not saying that you do not have finances, because you have money, you have things, but they're not organized, they're not structured, you don't have things in order. So it's like when you get money, it doesn't really stay, or it doesn't seem like you have money because you're not putting it in the right accounts, or you're not moving it into certain accounts the right way, or you're not staying on top of your accounts. I see you possibly have 5 accounts here, but you're not paying much of mind to it. It's almost like you're just lollygagging with finances. You're more focused on a certain goal. You're more focused on actually just taking action on the goal. And the action that you want to take, or that you are taking, is in the form of rushing. So you're rushing at this. You're moving too fast at this goal. But it seems like you doing that like makes things work in your favor, I think, or I feel. People feel like your action or the energy that you bring, all right, is making things move its course the way it needs to move. You're learning a lot about your finances. You're learning a lot about how to change your finances as well. You're learning a lot about restructuring them. So you're looking at your accounts, you're looking at your bank accounts, you're looking at the money that you have. You're remembering how you spent things. Going back into that, you have the Venus, 10 of Wands, 10 of Wannies, Venus. So partner interest feels like they're holding all the weight of the relationship. They feel like they're holding up everything. You're not doing any. They feel like you might not be doing anything. 10 of Wands, they feel like that they're the backbone of the relationship. They feel like they might feel like, I'm not gonna say a slave, but they just feel like they're the ones who are breaking their back for the relationship. So they feel like they have to walk a long road with this. They don't necessarily feel sad or regretful or anything, but what it is they feel burnt out though. So they're feeling burnt out, carrying this whole thing forward because they're very passionate about it, but that passion is sort of like burning to an end. And you might be on something new already, and they might still be trying to hold this up or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. But they definitely they definitely have turned the wheel in the relationship between you guys, making it something different as far as burnt out and feeling that way. So that's what I'm feeling. And you might be moving things on to something different here. Knight of Swords, definitely communicating what you've already been into, which is new. So that's what I'm seeing there. Let's go ahead. So we have for Saturn. 8, 9, 10. Saturn, we have the Judgment in reverse. So someone isn't, like, they're just not going to be able to achieve their success. And that's only because they're doubting themselves, and that's it. They're doubting themselves. They're doubting the energy that you bring. They're doubting because they're just holding up so much. They don't feel like they can transition from here to there, so they have to hold all this or something like that. It's not really sure. Hold on. Sun card, we have the Page of Wands. So Capricorn, underlining, we have you here. Well, Capricorn energy, Virgo, Taurus energy. But I'd say Capricorn, boss energy here. We have Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. So a lot of celebration in the home. There was like a celebration that happened. There was like a lot of good energy going on, right? And then someone decided to be very negative, or there's someone very negative in the home, right? So there was like a good home situation, but there's a negative mind. There's a really toxic or shadow energy in the home. There's someone who does negative stuff. Ego, that could be like a cult like energies, someone who's like doing shadow work, someone who's doing negative things, just being that. And then there's a boss figure here. So I see two people. One person who is very wealthy, who's well off, who knows who they are completely. They're very abundant. They don't take risks. They don't need to take risks. They know how to do things in a way where I don't risk. It just happens because I have it to do that. I can do it this way. And then there's a person here within this situation who is very much negative. They have a shadow mindset. They're going to do things evil. They're just going to burn you. They're just going to hurt you. So that's what I have here. All right. But for the underlining, you're definitely on top of your game. You're looking better this month. You straighten up your jacket. You go ahead and move out and you do your thing. So that's what I got for you. There's someone here who is definitely on a new wave, a new path. They feel different about themselves. They're spiritually different. And so they're connecting to their items, the people, animals, but they're connecting in a different vibration. So they feel different about these things. And they're learning about how to keep that stable, how to keep this energy stable here. And someone is going to be trying to pursue this person a lot within this situation. So you might be thinking about pursuing this person who is very spiritual, very free-spirited, open to basically a lot of things. But this person does know they're not really failing. They're succeeding a lot because whatever energy they're in that's new, they're succeeding a lot. You might know this, and so you might be pursuing them, taking action, talking to them, saying things, but you might be doing it too quickly, too fast. You might be trying to obtain a goal between them too quickly, or whatever the case may be. I feel like in the past you was holding up a lot, and then you dropped a lot of that and just kept one thing. Because that one thing is what you really wanted to kind of advance to the next level, kind of like really rush in and get done. But you don't really feel like you can achieve it. So you don't feel like you can achieve that. I'd say restrict yourself from doubting yourself this month as much as possible. 5 of Coins. You're going to learn a lot about your finances as you're rushing. I just feel like you're rushing a lot. But at the end of the day, you're going to really be on this new wave. It's like you rush really fast. And so you don't really get to advance to the highest level of spirituality. But you do find yourself jumping into a whole new wave of like connecting to things, or not even connected to things, but expressing yourself. So you find this new way of expressing yourself at the end of the day, and people see you as that. People know you as this, so you're like coming into this thing where you make a choice, right, Capricorn, and you see it down the long path, and it's a manifestation that you are creating, physically within the world. And so following your heart, you find yourself at this new sense of spirituality where you feel just new. You feel so fresh. You feel so free. So Capricorn, this is, oh, hold on. Let's get a planetary card. I almost forgot the planetaries. All right, we have the Red Giant. All right, so we have the Red Giant. All right, so a dying star who expands to more than 1,000 times originally. All right, so I think your energy is very vibrant, and then you can expand it. So you're really hot, you're really fiery, you're already big, and then you can expand all those features at any given moment. So that's what I'm feeling for you. Let's go ahead and get a flex card. All right, so we have pour bonus. All right. So I can't pull no more than one card, even if it happens. So we have Rocket to the Moon. And I feel like your moon, the card that's represented by the moon, the Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like you rushing, right, towards your goals took you to the moon. And like you were just dealing with your emotions too heavy at that point. And that kind of brought you back to the surface or back to reality or something like that. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn, for the month of March 2021. Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this resonates, donate my life path number, which is 8. Donating 888 in the description below. I'd highly appreciate it. And until next time, Capricorn, I will catch you in the next monthly. Later.